Walk into any repair shop in America, and there is a better than average chance you are about to get fleeced. After analyzing consumer complaints, industry data, and hidden camera investigations, I have identified 7 techniques mechanics use to separate you from your hard-earned money. Some of these are so widespread, you have probably fallen victim without even knowing it. These are not isolated incidents from shady operations. These tactics are standard procedure at national chains, dealerships, and shops you have trusted for years. By the end of this breakdown, you will know exactly what to watch for, what questions to ask, and how to protect yourself. Let us expose these techniques one by one. Number 1. The 3,000-mile oil change lie. Most people think changing oil every 3,000 miles is protecting their engine. Your Toyota Camry, Honda Civic, Ford F-150, or Chevy Silverado supposedly needs this frequent service to avoid catastrophic failure. This myth has been drilled into car owners for decades, but here is the dirty secret. Modern synthetic oils and tighter engine tolerances allow 5,000 to 10,000 mile intervals safely. Your owner's manual confirms this. Yet Americans waste $5.4 billion every year doing early oil changes. Why? Because quick lube chains and dealerships profit massively from keeping this outdated rule alive. The truth is backed by data. Blackstone Labs analyzed oil from a Toyota 5.7-liter V8 at 8,570 miles. The results? Healthy total base number of 2.8, normal wear metals, and plenty of additive life remaining. Independent testing consistently shows quality synthetic oil maintains protective properties well beyond 3,000 miles. Here is the kicker. Excessive oil changes can introduce more contaminants than they prevent. Every drain and fill introduces new oil with fresh detergents that need time to stabilize. Changing too frequently disrupts this chemical balance. Instead, follow manufacturer-specified intervals from Toyota, Honda, Ford, or GM. Use oil analysis once if you want confirmation. This maintains proper engine protection while eliminating unnecessary services. The cost comparison is staggering. 5 oil changes yearly at $70 each costs $350. 2 changes following manufacturer specs costs $140. That is $210 annual savings per vehicle. And if that shocked you, wait until you hear how transmission services destroy your gearbox while claiming to protect it. Number 2. Lifetime transmission fluid scam. You have probably been told your transmission is sealed for life and never needs service. Dealers claim the Ford 10R80, GM 6L80, Honda 5-Speed, and Toyota Aisin units are maintenance-free. This sounds convenient, but it is setting you up for a $4,000 failure. The truth is, lifetime means expected warranty life, often 60,000 to 100,000 miles, not the 200,000 plus miles you want from your truck or SUV. What they do not tell you is automatic transmission, fluid oxidation accelerates sharply after 40,000 to 60,000 miles. The fluid darkens, loses viscosity, and stops protecting valve body components and clutch packs. According to transmission specialists nationwide, 70% of premature failures trace directly to old, never-serviced fluid. Chevy Tahoe 6 L80 failures at 120,000 miles with original fluid are documented everywhere. Ford Explorer 10 R80 shuddering and slipping complaints spike after 80,000 miles when fluid has never been changed. The solution is straightforward. Drain and fill every 40,000 to 60,000 miles using proper OEM-specified fluid. For GM products, that is Dexron 6. Ford requires Mercon LV. Dodge needs ATF plus 4. Toyota uses WS specification fluid. This simple maintenance keeps solenoids properly lubricated, reduces shift shock, and keeps operating temperatures lower. The service costs $150 to $300. A transmission rebuild costs $3,500 to $5,000. The math is not complicated. Toyota Highlander, Ford Explorer, Chevy Suburban, and Ram 1500 owners benefit immensely from this service. And if lifetime fluid seemed like a scam, the next technique can wreck your transmission in minutes, not years. Number 3. High-pressure transmission. Flush mechanics claim power flushing is the best way to service your transmission. They hook your Ford Explorer, Honda Odyssey, or Chevy Silverado to a machine that forces new fluid through the system at high pressure. Sounds thorough, right? It is actually one of the most destructive services you can authorize. Here is what is really happening. Flush machines force contaminants that have settled in the pan directly into small valve body passages and clutch packs. On high-mileage transmissions, this dislodges debris that was harmlessly sitting at the bottom and redistributes it throughout the entire system. Transmission technicians warn that flushing a transmission with 150,000 miles or more can destroy it within weeks. The data is damning. NBC hidden camera investigations caught shops billing customers for transmission flushes where filters were never changed and old fluid was never fully removed. The flush was theatrical. Customers paid $300 for a service that provided zero benefit and potentially caused damage. Consumer complaint databases document Chevy Silverado 1506L80 failures days after dealership flushes. Bottom line, flush machines benefit the shop's profit margin, not your transmission. The procedure takes less labor than properly dropping the pan, inspecting for metal shavings, replacing the filter, and refilling with measured amounts of correct fluid. Shops charge more for flushes while doing less actual work. The proper solution is requesting a drain and fill with pan removal and filter change. This gentle method renews approximately half the fluid without forcing contaminants through sensitive components. It protects clutch packs and preserves valve body longevity. A flush costs $250 to $400. A proper drain and fill costs $120 to $200. A replacement transmission costs $4,000 or more. Nissan Pathfinder, Dodge Durango, and Ford Escape owners should specifically avoid flush services. But the biggest chemical upsell ripoff is not in your transmission. It is in your engine, and it is next. If you are finding this information valuable, hit that like button to help other car owners discover these truths. Number 4, engine flush and fuel detox services. Your service advisor says sludge buildup or dirty fuel injectors require immediate chemical flushes. They claim your Toyota Corolla, Honda Accord, or Ford Fusion needs engine induction cleaning every 15,000 miles. The service costs $200 to $350. They show you mystery chemicals and warn about valve deposits destroying performance. But here is the dirty secret. Modern motor oils contain powerful detergents specifically designed to prevent sludge formation. Flushing chemicals can dislodge large chunks of sludge that block oil pickup tubes, causing oil starvation and catastrophic engine failure. These services often create the problems they claim to prevent. Toyota Technical Service Bulletin EG 063-06 explicitly states induction cleaning is not required unless diagnosing specific drivability symptoms. Yet dealers sell these services during routine maintenance to customers with zero symptoms. The evidence is documented across consumer forums. High-mileage Honda Accords and Toyota Avalons have failed after flushes loosened debris that blocked oil passages. Jiffy Lube complaints show vehicles stalling immediately after flush chemicals were introduced to fuel systems. Here is the kicker. Top-tier gasoline brands including Chevron, Shell, Costco, and Exxon already contain detergents that keep injectors clean during normal operation. Adding extra chemicals provides zero benefit if you're using quality fuel. Spending 5 to 10 cents extra per gallon on top-tier gas costs $30 more per year compared to $350 for unnecessary chemical services. The solution is avoiding these flushes entirely unless you are experiencing specific symptoms like rough idle, misfires, or failed emissions tests. Use quality synthetic oil that meets manufacturer specifications. Fill up at top-tier certified stations. This approach prevents oil starvation, maintains proper injector spray patterns, and saves hundreds of dollars annually. Toyota Corolla, Nissan Altima, Ford Fusion, and Chevy Cruze owners benefit most. But next comes the scam involving the cheapest parts on your car, sold for the highest markup. Number 5. Brake and filter upsells. Most people trust their mechanic when told brake pads are dangerously worn or filters are clogged. The service advisor at your Toyota dealership says your RAV4 needs brake pads replaced immediately. They are at 6 millimeters, allegedly unsafe. Your cabin air filter is black, supposedly reducing AC performance. The total bill is $480. The truth is, brake pads are perfectly safe until 3 millimeters of friction material remains. At 6 millimeters, you have 50% pad life remaining, potentially another 20,000 miles of safe driving. Shops use arbitrary thickness standards to sell premature replacements, doubling their brake service revenue. According to AAA's annual automotive survey, 76% of drivers distrust repair shops due to unnecessary service recommendations. Brake and filter upsells are the primary reason for this distrust. Here is what really happens with cabin air filters. Dealers charge $96.89 for a filter costing $10 online. The markup is obscene. Installation takes 2 minutes and requires zero tools on most vehicles. Honda CR-V, Subaru Outback, and Ford Escape owners can replace these filters in their driveway. Consumer Reports documented Honda CR-V owners routinely upsold brake jobs at 50 to 60% remaining pad thickness. Edmunds' investigation found dealerships charging $160 for cabin filter replacements on Toyota Highlanders, where the filter showed minimal dust accumulation. The solution is demanding measurements in millimeters for brake pad thickness. Ask to see the removed parts before authorizing replacement. For filters, watch a YouTube video and replace them yourself. This habit saves $300 to $800 per unnecessary brake job. Dealer cabin filter replacement costs $100 to $160. DIY replacement costs $10 to $20. Brake pad replacement at 6 mm versus 3 mm doubles your brake service costs over vehicle ownership. Toyota RAV4, Subaru Outback, Ford Escape, and Chevy Equinox owners should specifically verify measurements before authorizing brake work. If small parts can be abused this badly, wait until you hear about invisible services you cannot verify. Subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications so you do not miss out on more money-saving automotive insights. Number 6. Nitrogen, fake alignments, and add-on theater. You have probably heard mechanics claim nitrogen tire inflation improves fuel economy and extends tire life. Dealerships offer lifetime alignment packages for $399, claiming alignments should be performed every oil change. Your Ford Edge or Chevy Traverse supposedly needs constant alignment adjustment. These services sound beneficial, but they are theatrical nonsense designed to extract money for minimal work. The truth is, Consumer Reports conducted comprehensive testing showing nitrogen provides only 1.3 psi less pressure loss per year compared to regular air. That is irrelevant for passenger vehicles. Their 31-tire pair study showed no measurable difference in treadwear or fuel economy. What they do not tell you is air is already 78% nitrogen. You are paying $40 to $80 to increase nitrogen concentration by 22%, which provides zero real-world benefit for normal driving conditions. According to industry data, many dealerships sell lifetime alignment packages customers never utilize. The service is profitable because alignment machines are computerized, quick to operate, and difficult for customers to verify. Consumer complaint databases document Chevy Traverse and Jeep Cherokee owners told alignment was urgent despite even tire wear and straight steering. The solution is using regular air and checking pressure monthly with a quality gauge. Align your vehicle only after hitting potholes, experiencing uneven tire wear, or noticing steering pull. This approach saves $80 to $150 per nitrogen fill and eliminates unnecessary alignment charges. Over 3 years, that is $300+ in your pocket instead of dealership profits. Toyota Highlander, Ford Edge, Jeep Cherokee, and Hyundai Tucson owners particularly benefit from avoiding these theatrical services. But the final technique is the most dangerous because the work you are paying for may not even happen, and you will never know. Number 7. Phantom repairs and parts not installed. Walk into a shop for an oil change and brake inspection. You are told your Ford F-150 needs new brake pads, a transmission flush, and coolant service. The bill is $510. You pay it, trusting the work was performed correctly. But here is what you do not know. You might have been charged for services never performed and parts never installed. The dirty secret is investigations nationwide show this practice is widespread in high-volume chains and dealerships. Some shops charge for synthetic oil but pour in conventional. Others bill for OEM parts while installing cheap aftermarket components. The most brazen operations charge for services never performed at all. According to AARP Consumer Protection Research, 11% of drivers were charged for new parts when their original parts were reinstalled. NBC hidden camera investigations caught mechanics charging for transmission flushes that were never done. The vehicle never left the bay. The fluid was never touched. The customer paid $300 for absolutely nothing. Government Accountability Office mystery shop testing documented repair. Estimate inflation from $178 to $510 without justification. BMW 3 Series owners have documented being billed for OEM brake pads, but receiving generic semi-metallic pads worth 1/3 the price. The solution is requesting old parts back before authorizing service. Shops legitimately replacing components will have no problem providing them. Ask for time-stamped photos during service if old parts cannot be returned. Use shops with ASE-certified technicians. Check reviews specifically mentioning parts quality and service verification. This approach ensures part authenticity, prevents outright fraud, and verifies work was actually completed. Phantom add-ons cost $200 to $600 per visit. Over 3 years of ownership, that is $2,000 or more, wasted on services never performed. Ford F-150, BMW 3 Series, Chevy Tahoe, and Ram 1500 are high-value targets because their owners are more likely to authorize expensive services without questioning the work. Now that you know the truth, here is how to stay protected going forward. These 7 techniques cost car owners billions annually. You now know what to watch for, what questions to ask, and when to walk away. Your defense is knowledge. Verify measurements. Demand old parts. Follow manufacturer service intervals, not quick lube stickers. Ask for photos during service. Check reviews before selecting shops. Trust your instincts when something feels wrong. The automotive service industry counts on customer ignorance and trust. Do not give them either without verification. Your wallet and your vehicle will thank you. Hit like if you found this breakdown useful and subscribe now. I will continue to guide you through the real facts of car maintenance, saving you thousands.